Al York Sports, baby. G-Man, baby. Not my team, but your team, you know what I mean? Al York Sports, the raw truth. Another one. The saga continues. So much to do in so little time. Let's feel the vibe, man. Let's get it, man. Lifestyle. Sports is my lifestyle. Salute the Fat Joe for this one, bro. Let me shut this short real quick. Woo! Another one, baby. The saga continues. Let's get it, baby. Before we start the show, like I always say, go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Hit the comments, hit the notification bell. Do what you got to do. Let's get it popping. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death. Nueva York, Nueva York. Y'all already know what it is. Triple H everything, Dwayne Beeman. Credit fix, never too late to get your credit fixed. IG me, inbox me, email me, al.newyork@yahoo.com. Never too late to get your credit fixed. Need advertisement, hit me up, man. I'll hook you up in every which way. Bless your boy, man. And last but not least, open sessions and giveaways. The more the merrier. We starting to get, like I said, new people. Let's continue to get new people. Tell your friends. Bring everybody on. $5 will with you a $25, you know what I'm saying, shirt plus free shipping, man. That's all I got to say. And let's get popping, man. Let's get right to the show and let's start it off, man. Lot to take care of. We're going to start on the NFL. Former Pittsburgh Steelers tackle and longtime broadcaster Tunch Ilkin died on Saturday. The team has confirmed. Tunch was only 63 years old, died of Lou Gehrig disease. Rest in peace to Tunch, one of the Pittsburgh Steelers' favorite broadcaster, beloved in the Steel City. Rest in peace to Tunch. Other news real quick. The Braves did some things on a diamond. They re-signed my boy Charlie Morton to a 1-year, $20 million extension. 37-year-old Charlie Morton was 13-5 with a 3.47. Y'all remember last year I said that the Yankees should have went after him. He's a bargain. He's a real proven pitcher. He's a veteran pitcher with good stuff, and he knows how to pitch when it comes to October baseball, September playoffs, October, November, etc. Charlie Morton, salute. 1 more year, 20 M's. Well deserved. Other news. After finalizing a contract buyout with the Detroit Pistons, 3-time All-Star center DeAndre Jordan intends to sign with the Los Angeles Lakers. Like I said, the rich keep getting richer. The rich keeps getting richer. And it seems like Brooklyn and LA keep putting in an extra body every other week. Key veteran that's going to help them get to where they want to get to. Right now, like I said, you might as well just put both of them to play the chip. I mean, barring injury, both of them are going to make it unless there's injuries. If there's injuries, then it's going to happen what happened last year, where other teams are going to sneak up, beat them, and get by. No injuries, both of them should meet each other for the chip. Other news. College football is back. Oh, what a game in Tallahassee. Woo! After Notre Dame Fighting Irish won 41-38 in a thriller. You know, at the first half, Notre Dame was up 17-14. There was a point in the fourth quarter when Notre Dame was up 38-20. And then that's when Florida Seminoles came back, and they bring back quarterback Mackenzie Milton, who played at Florida, USF, I think, if I'm correct. I don't know if I'm saying it correct, but I know he broke his leg, shattered his leg in a way where doctors said he'll never come back. But there was about 3 doctors that were willing to deal with him and work with him, and they worked a miracle. I'm not going to say like the miracle like Alex Smith kind of miracle, but close to that. And Mackenzie Milton showed that he's back. He can throw the rock, and who knows, he might take over the Seminoles QB and lead them from here on out, because he looked good in that fourth quarter. But what a game, 38 tie. Seminoles missed the field goal to take the lead in overtime. Notre Dame got the ball, hit a 41-yarder for the win. Great win for the Fighting Irish. They could have let this one slide. They didn't. They held on and won the game 41-38. What a game in Tallahassee. Other news. My New York Yankees, after winning 13 straight games, we split a series with Oakland, lost the Halo series, we lost the Baltimore series, and now we down 1-0 to the Jays in that series. So we got to start turning it up because that 13-game winning streak is starting to demolish. Because right now they're 3-7 in their last 10 games, which is 7 games basically under 500. You know what I mean? So we can't afford to play that good and then go that bad. Okay, if we 3-7, let's pick up, get a few more wins in a row. You know, I thought we was on track when Garrett Cole came back and won that game, but obviously we're not. We're still slumping. We're not hitting when it counts, and we need to step up. Aaron Boone, we need to step up. I don't know what you need to do. You got to spike up that lineup. We have to step it up because this is a bad time to go on the losing streak right now. Though, you know, Boston's not playing all that well. Oakland's not playing all that well. Toronto's turning it up, but they've, you know, a lot of games back, and the Rays keep doing what the Rays are doing. So we have to step it up. Bronx Bombers, Savages, let's step it up. Let's get in the playoffs, and then whatever happens in the playoffs, but let's get in. Other news. Dallas Cowboys will be without starting offensive guard, 6-time Pro Bowl Zack Martin on opening day due to the COVID virus. He got the coronavirus, unfortunately. But, you know, it is what it is. It's what's going to be happening every week in the NFL. So you got to expect this, where key players will be out throughout the duration of the season. I mean, it's going to happen. That's just what it is. We're going to have to play through it, get over it, and hope that, you know, playoff time or, you know, Super Bowl time, that nobody catches it then when the games really mean everything. But Zack Martin will be back. Get better, boy. Hopefully you get back. Other news. 49ers signed Josh Norman to a 1-year deal. Pro Bowl cornerback. Kind of reminds me of Sherman in a lot of ways. I mean, he's tall like him, slinky like him, but the only thing he guards man-to-man better than Sherman. Sherman's not your man-to-man. Sherman's more like a zone, play deep left, you know, or deep right. Norman can chase guys all over the field. Although he's older now, he lost a step or a half a step. He won't be as effective, but in that good 49er defense, he should play his role. Whatever role they give him, which he don't have to do too much. Unless they blitzing, then he got to chase somebody all around the field. But if they're not blitzing, Josh Norman should be really good in San Francisco. He might get a ring, too, if they stay injury-free, because they look really good. Other news. Let me go to the Diamond. Let me give y'all some updates on the standings. In the American League East, the Yankees are 7.5 games behind the Rays. Boston is 8 games behind. In the Central, of course, the Rays got the lead. Chiefs Sox got the lead. Indians 9.5 games back. Chiefs Sox going to lock that division up. In the West, the Astros got a 4.5 game lead over the M's. 5.5 over Oakland. They will lock that division up. M's or Oakland got to get in by wild card if they planning to get in. National League East, Atlanta got a 2-game lead on the Phillies. Phillies one of these, so it might be a 1.5 game lead now. Mets one of these, so the Mets are 3 games behind. So the Phillies are 1.5. Mets are 3. It's getting real good in the National League East. Just like the American League East was early, but now the Rays are running away. But this one's going to go to the end. I got the Choppers to close out. My man Raymond Gates got the Phillies, and all y'all Met fans got the Mets. In the Central, Milwaukee got a comfortable 13.5 game lead over the Reds. In the West, the Giants got a 1-game lead on the Dodgers. Dodgers won today. Giants won the game also, so that's still a 1-game lead. Padres are 14 games out. And let me go to the wild card. In American League, Yankees are half game off on Boston. They will face each other if the season ended today. M's are 3 back, Jays 4 back, Oakland 4 back. And in the wild card, in the National League, the Dodgers and the Padres get in if it ended right now. And you got the Reds a half a game out, Phil's 2.5 games out, Cardinals 3, Mets 4. So it's going to be very interesting at the end of the season, which I love it. And this is why I like this wild card, because it gives us more life at the end of the season. I've been saying that for years. Back in the days, it was so boring that God, teams that are way up would put all their substitute players, rest their good players, or go half and half on the lineup. Nah, man, you can't do that no more unless, if you Chicago White Sox, but then you don't want to do that because you might be fighting for positioning as far as, to get home field. So now they got it with everybody kind of got to play everybody to the end of the season, which makes baseball that much greater. Okay, other news, I posted up something yesterday, or matter of fact this morning, about Larry Bird, or Kevin Durant, KD, a.k.a. KD. Basically, who's the better player? It's kind of hard to, it was rough for me to post that because KD still got at least 5 years left. So there's so much more that KD can do. And plus, they played in different eras. But I can see, where I think, I can see both of them in each era. I got the ability to do that. I'm not saying y'all don't, but a lot of people don't. But first thing people say, oh, it's different eras. What I do, I try to put KD when it was physical back in the days, see if he would last with that physicality. And then you got to put Bird with the speed that's going on now. So both of them off the rip already got a disadvantage because Bird was considered slow. Smart, tough, but slow. And KD is just too weak for his size to be trying to, KD will have to be a straight jump shooter and can do nothing inside. Unlike now that he can get rebounds, he can kind of go to the hole. No, he couldn't do that back in the days. KD would get rocked if he dropped through the hole back in the days. Every team would have rocked him because they was allowing that kind of basketball. But anyway, let's go to the prize that, let's go to where it's at. KD's definitely more athletic, no doubt about that. KD's a better scorer. I give him that. And plus, his career is not finished, so Bird got 3 chips. If I'm correct, KD got 1 chip. I think he's 1 and 2 in a chip. He might have 2, but I'm going to say he got 1. I should have looked that up. My bad. I'm going to say KD's 1 and 2 because I know he lost 1 with OKC. He won 1 with the Warriors, but I know he lost 1 with the Warriors. I'm not sure if he won 2, but I'm going to go 1 and 2 KD chip. Bird's 3 and 2 in the chip. KD still got time, especially with this Brooklyn team, to definitely get another chip. No doubt about it. KD got an incredible handle for him size like no one else. So I just gave you all KD. Larry Legend. Tougher, smarter player. Larry Legend was a beast, man. I mean, so smart, so ahead of the game. He had to be because he lacked athleticism. So Bird would kill you in other places. Bird was a great passer, can rebound the rock, no box out. You try to go over him, he always got the foul call because he boxed you out like he's supposed to box you out, makes all his shots. Bird is a better clutch shooter than KG. Listen to what I'm saying. Better clutch shooter than KD. I'm not saying he'll score more points. Not the way the offenses open up in this era, no. If Bird played in this era, Bird would score more points. But we're not doing that. We're going to do where Bird was playing, KD was playing. But Bird was definitely more of a clutch shooter. Give him the ball with 5 seconds. I'd rather have Bird than KD with the rock because Bird was money. Has more chips, I already mentioned that. And also, like I said, he's one of the smartest and clutchest player of the game. Gun in my head. This was a tough one. It's no wrong answer. Let me make this clear. There's no wrong answer. If y'all can make your points for each player, long as y'all make some heavy points, I can live with that. But just don't say, oh, KD's better. Tell me why. I just told you why I like both of them. But I'm going to edge on Larry Legend because I like his toughness and his smartness. And not only that, his name is Larry Legend for making cookies, bro. They named him Legend because the guy was the super truth. Magic Johnson always said that's the best basketball player he ever played against was Larry Legend. So that's what I'm going to run with. Y'all can have your opinion. I got my opinion. And with that, 15 quickest minutes of sports. Al York Sports, the raw truth, my lifestyle. Y'all already know what the fuck it is, y'all. One more time, y'all. Seek for that information, y'all. That's what I do. I seek for that information. And with that, catch me on Fridays, open sessions and giveaways. Come on in, join the fun. Yo, you ain't making me rich. It's $5 a pop, y'all. So for all you guys thinking y'all making me rich, cut that shit out, man. Join the fun. Don't stop yourself for having a little fun on a Friday night. And with that, Al York Sports, 15 quickest minutes. Love you, motherfuckers. Hold your head, baby. Al York Sports, 3 hours sleep. Hold your head, baby.